Sometimes, life has a strange way of teaching lessons. You may laugh at someone's dream today. But tomorrow, that same dream might be the one shining brighter than yours. This is the story of two friends. One who dared to dream, and one who laughed at it. Rohan and Arjun had been best friends since childhood. They grew up in the same small town, studied in the same school, and even shared the same lunchbox during breaks. He wanted a stable job, a fixed salary, and a comfortable life. To him, Rohan's dreams sounded unrealistic. Whenever Rohan talked about starting a business, Arjun would laugh. "Come on, Rohan," he'd say. "You in business? Do you even know how many people fail in startups? Just get a real job and live peacefully." Rohan would smile quietly. He didn't argue. He knew Arjun wouldn't understand. But as they grew older, their paths began to drift apart. Rohan was the ambitious one. Always curious, always full of ideas. He would often say, "One day, I'll build something of my own. I don't want to work for others all my life." Arjun, on the other hand, was practical, or at least, that's what he believed. He wanted a stable job, a fixed salary, and a comfortable life. To him, Rohan's dreams sounded unrealistic. Whenever Rohan talked about starting a business, Arjun would laugh. "Come on, Rohan," he'd say. "You in business? Do you even know how many people fail in startups? Just get a real job and live peacefully." Rohan would smile quietly. He didn't argue. He knew Arjun wouldn't understand. And Arjun? He would call him almost every week to joke about his business adventures. "Still working on that app?" Arjun would tease. "Come on, man. Just accept it. These things are not for people like us. You'll waste years and end up nowhere." But Rohan didn't stop. He worked from his small room day and night. He learned coding through free online courses. He made hundreds of mistakes. There were days when he wanted to quit. But something inside him, a quiet voice, kept saying, "Keep going. Just one more step." Months passed. Rohan's savings were almost gone. He could barely afford his internet bills. His parents started asking him to give up and look for a job. And one evening, even Arjun visited him. Arjun looked at the cluttered room, papers, wires, notebooks everywhere, and laughed. "Bro, you're wasting your time," he said. "You're 25 now. People our age are getting married, buying cars, earning good money. Look at yourself. What are you doing?" Rohan said quietly, "I'm chasing something I believe in." Arjun shook his head. "Dreams don't pay bills, my friend." He laughed and left. That night, Rohan sat alone, staring at his laptop screen. Tears filled his eyes. He whispered to himself, "Maybe Arjun is right. Maybe I am wasting time." But the next moment, he remembered a line his late grandfather used to say. "If you don't believe in your own dream, don't expect anyone else to." That was the moment he decided, no matter how hard it got, he would finish what he started. After weeks of hard work, the new version was ready. The businessman was impressed. He paid Rohan a decent amount, enough to clear his debts and upgrade his setup. That was the beginning. Within 6 months, Rohan's app began spreading across the city. Shopkeepers started using it. Local newspapers featured his story. And one day, a major investor noticed it too. They offered him a partnership. Rohan's dream, the one everyone mocked, was now turning into a company. A few months later, something unexpected happened. One of the shopkeepers who used Rohan's small app shared it with his friend, another businessman who owned several stores in the city. That businessman liked the idea. He called Rohan and said, "Can you make this app bigger, for all my branches?" Rohan couldn't believe it. He stayed up for nights redesigning the app, fixing bugs, and making it smoother. Fast forward 2 years. Rohan's startup was now officially registered. He had a small office, a growing team, and thousands of customers using his platform. He still worked long hours, but this time, the struggle felt worth it. He was living his dream. And one afternoon, something unexpected happened. He received a message from Arjun. It read, "Hey bro, it's been a long time. I saw your company in the news. You've done great. By the way, my company is looking for a new digital partner. Maybe we could collaborate? Or maybe, you're hiring." Rohan smiled when he read that message. He wasn't angry. He wasn't proud either. He just felt peaceful. He replied, "Of course, Arjun. Come to the office tomorrow. Let's talk." The next day, Arjun walked into Rohan's office. It was modern, bright, filled with young people working passionately. He looked around, amazed. This was the same Rohan he once laughed at. The same friend he told to get a real job. Rohan greeted him warmly. "Good to see you, my friend." They sat down. Arjun said softly, "I underestimated you, Rohan. I thought you were wasting time, but you were building something real." "I was wrong." Rohan smiled. "No, you weren't wrong. You were just looking from your own lens. We all do that." There was silence for a few seconds. Then Rohan added, "You see, Arjun, dreams look funny when they're small. People laugh because they can't see what we see. But once those dreams start growing, the same people call it vision." Arjun nodded slowly. His eyes were moist. He said, "I wish I had believed in myself the way you did." Rohan looked at him and said, "It's never too late, my friend. Maybe your dream is waiting for you too, you just stopped knocking." Weeks later, Arjun actually quit his job. He started his own small digital service with Rohan's guidance. It wasn't easy, but this time, he didn't laugh at dreams. He believed in them. And both friends stayed close, not because of their past, but because of how much they had grown. Work in silence. Let your success make the noise. And one day, when success knocks on your door, the same people who laughed at you will clap for you. Because in the end, the only person who needs to believe in your dream is you. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who's ever been doubted. Maybe it's the reminder they need today. And remember, dreams don't fail. People just stop believing too soon. Dreams are easy to mock until they come true. The world will always doubt what it cannot understand. When you start something new, people will laugh, not because they hate you, but because they fear failing themselves. But remember this. Every successful person was once a joke in someone's story. Every dreamer was once called crazy. So, if you have a dream, protect it.